Aloha, I'm Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. A 76-year-old woman died Sunday night when the 1941 Ford Woody station wagon she was driving crashed on Maui's Haleakala Highway. The woman has been identified as Linda Howlett of Kula. Maui police said the crash occurred about west of Keohua Road near mile marker 3 just before 8:25 p.m. Police said the 1941 station wagon driven by Howlett was traveling east on the highway when she lost control of the vehicle. The station wagon crossed the grass median, flipped over, and landed in the westbound lanes of the highway. Howlett died at the scene, and a 76-year-old male passenger suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to the Maui Memorial Medical Center. Police said the vehicle sustained a mechanical failure that may have contributed to the crash. Speed, drugs, or alcohol were not factors in the wreck. Hawaii's Department of Health reported 69 additional statewide coronavirus infections today and no new deaths. However, over the weekend, officials reported a total of 20 new COVID-related deaths in the state. The latest figures bring the state's virus death toll to 916 and the total number of infections since the start of the pandemic to 84,364. Today's new infection cases include 34 on Oahu, 12 on Hawaii Island, 9 each on Maui and Kauai, and 5 Hawaii residents who were diagnosed outside the state. State officials also counted more than 19,000 new vaccination shots administered this weekend, with over 71% of Hawaii's population now fully vaccinated. The number of active cases fell by 44 today to 1,660. Active infections are those that have been reported in the last 14 days. Prosecutors have charged a 42-year-old man in connection with Friday's fatal shooting of a 37-year-old man in Nanakuli. Amador G. Borse was charged Sunday with second-degree murder and 2 firearm-related offenses. His bail has been set at $500,000. The shooting occurred on Kaukai Road near the intersection of Hakimo Road shortly after 2:15 a.m. Friday. Honolulu police said Borse argued with the victim, then shot him and fled. The victim was taken in critical condition to the Waianae Coast Comprehensive Health Center. He was pronounced dead shortly after his arrival. Borse was identified as the alleged gunman, and officers located and arrested him in Nanakuli within 3 hours of the shooting. Hawaii's David Ige is among several Democratic governors who will be participating in the UN's Global Summit on Climate Change in Scotland. The 2-week summit kicked off today in Glasgow with President Joe Biden telling attendees that world leaders must work together to combat the effects of climate change. Ige will lead a delegation that includes Suzanne Case, the director of the Department of Land and Natural Resources, and Scott Glenn, head of the Hawaii State Energy Office. The governor's office did not detail Ige's travel dates or his planned activities at the conference. Ige said Hawaii has been at the forefront of advocating aggressive action to curb global warming and sea level rise, which is already affecting the island. Finally, Honolulu city officials have installed a new traffic circle at a Macaulay intersection as part of their Slow Streets project to curb speeding. The Slow Streets project was piloted in the neighborhood in May and June in response to community requests for a traffic calming tool to reduce speeding along Waiola'a Street. At the new traffic circle, motorists traveling along Wiliwili Street must come to a stop and yield to traffic from Waiola'a Street. Once the roadway is clear, motorists may proceed through the intersection by traveling counterclockwise around the circle. Drivers on Waiola'a Street have the right of way unless pedestrians are crossing the street. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, happy November, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a big green egg Kamado grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.